That LUCE on his brother's shit, that shit.
What's that?
Shit diabolical, bro.
Hey, that's crazy, ain't it?
What happened?
I had to post
that nigga really. I think everybody missed it. Back when LUCE first went for a bail hearing and a criminal background hearing, remember his attorney told the judge all them cases is his brother.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
So he put the no jumper shit on his brother too.
The same case that WICKED100 is suspect number 4. That one, right? He put that case on his brother. But suspect number 4, I guess, is no longer when it comes to WAC.
So when he did that, the feds documented that, and when they charged it, the warrant went out on his brother.
Wow.
Like his brother's name is on that case. Alex Alonzo snitched on everybody.
You got to pay attention to this with WAC, right? WAC does a lot of like self-reflection. You know, he's always saying anybody that says every individual that they have a problem with is a snitch, something ain't right with them. Everybody that WAC has a problem with, he says that they're a snitch. And I'm saying everybody. They got something that they done snitched about.
I'm about to run that car. I'm going to run him up when I get home. Come on.
That's crazy. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's what. But his brother was in the penitentiary when it happened.
Sure was.
So his brother get out the pen. We thought he was capping. When me and Adam interviewed him. He said the police came and interviewed me talking about, I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. We thinking he capping. Bullshit. That nigga and 3 other defendants was down.
You hearing, right? Now, what WAC did was he made sure that the other guys that was with Loose Cannon, that they went on the internet and talked about this stuff. He had them go on GG platform and talk about it. He had them on recorded calls talking about it. WAC did the investigation to make sure, even though we seen it on camera, to get it lined up for them bulls so he can exclude himself. But we seen his name on the paperwork as suspect number 4.
So they locked the nigga up and shit about the shit?
He went to go see his PO, and his PO cuffed him.
So this nigga locked up off a lie.
Yo, look, he like, what do I do? He said, you got a warrant. A warrant for what? Possession of a firearm, assault with a deadly weapon, great bodily injury, all this shit. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, Burbank, Pasadena, court division, this crime was committed on 12/26/24. He said, you my PO. I was in prison.
I want y'all to pay attention, right? How WAC is telling this story. He's telling the story as if he's surprised about the situation because he knows that the brother ain't get locked up and ain't got nothing to do. But this is his game that he's running to manipulate the people to make it look like something to try to eliminate himself from being the suspect.
His PO looked and he had his kids with him. He said, you know what? You right. I'm going to take these cuffs off, go report to this courtroom tomorrow. He go to the court tomorrow. The next day, they say, we need your PO to come up here and bring the documentation showing you was in jail. PO come up there. DA say, all right, I got to get a sign off of my superiors. So as it sit right now, They called him and said, we need you to come up here for fingerprinting. He said, you already got my fingerprints. Well, we need you to make a statement to ID who in the video. He said, I'm not IDing shit. That ain't my job. I was in prison.
Now, everybody knows that WAC was out there, right? Why would they ask Loose Cannon's brother to identify who was out there before they asked WAC? Police got the video, right? They done made the statements about WAC saying, no, 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 don't do that, Loose. Why would they ask Loose Cannon's brother to identify the people in the video, but they don't ask WAC? Come on, man. WAC is trying to use Loose Cannon's brother to flip the story. This is what he does with every single thing. He does this with everything. WAC is them folks. You have to understand that WAC is them folks. Straight up.
But Loose told the people, that's my brother Jermaine.
That nigga there a real sleazeball, man.
Oh God, that nigga is, boy.
You just take a nigga like
So
that.
right now, we know for sure one of the niggas involved is in custody. $1.15 million bail. The nigga Loose called my phone today, right? I said, hey, they identified the names. One of them was showing custody, maybe two. You put your brother's name in the mix. He said, bro, I don't know what everybody in the uproar about. That's a lie, because that was just a publicity stunt. I said, what? He said, yeah, bro, that was a publicity stunt. That shit wasn't real. I said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you what's real. This dude right here got picked up on April 1st. He in Wayside right now with a $1.15 million bond.
And WAC knows that this guy got picked up April 1st. There's a reason that, you know, WAC follows these certain cases the way that he does. There's a reason. You know, somebody that is paying attention closely to these type of cases, and, you know, this case here, he knows exactly when the guy got locked up. How would he know? Come on. The boy give himself away all the time. How would WAC know exactly when one of the suspects for the no jumper situation got locked up? Huh? I'm telling y'all, WAC is not going to be charged or nothing because of the work that he did to get the rolling 60s. He had to do that because he had to be in too deep. He had to. WAC couldn't be out there and not act like he a gang member. I keep telling y'all, WAC is not a Paru. I want to know, I want people to know this, to understand that. But I know that people out there, they still ain't going to catch it. You know, podcasters, you know, all the gang members out there, they not going to understand that WAC is not a Paru. WAC is them people. It's not no damn Paru. Y'all don't get this shit yet. All the people that sit down with the boy, that act like he's something, and they talk to him like he's a gang member. They talk to him about the gang shit, and they let him say the jungle we come from and on Paru. WAC is not a Paru at all. He uses that to manipulate y'all, man. So he's able to get information and intel. Y'all ain't caught on to that yet out there. Not at all.
His other name, your brother, is in court behind it because you said it was him. And these other two names, either they picked them up or they looking for him. I'm looking at the whole report. Nah, WAC, that's impossible. That was just a publicity stunt. Jay Reed and them know that All that. I said, yeah, this nigga up in the head.
On God he is. Hey, what?
Marciano paralyzed on one side of the body, beat bad. Jay Reed got beat, pistol whip. We all seen it on camera. Took the man's clothes off. It wasn't no publicity stunt at all. Yeah, it was a violent crime that occurred, and Wack was suspect number 4. Now, I'm telling y'all, Wack knows I know. Yeah, he knows that I'm not a gang member. I don't think like a gang member. So that shit that he run on the gang members out there, when they be talking to him, when he say, on Paru, and they start listening to the nigga, shit don't work with me. I know what you are. I know exactly what you are. Yeah. Wack got a badge, running around, screaming on Paru, and he playing y'all niggas out there.
Which one of them niggas is locked up? Is the nigga with all the nose rings and shit, all the crazy shit? Is that the one that's locked up?
I don't know if he in there yet, but for sure, the nigga that, screamed his name out, Alex Alonzo ratted on him, the Alfred nigga, he locked up. See?
That's the Walker dude.
Listen to Wack when he talk. All you got to do is listen to him. Wack knows the details very, very well. But he's acting like he doesn't know what's going on. This is the play. He's sitting there acting like he doesn't know what's going on, and he's trying to blame it on Alex Alonzo. This boy crazy. Wow.
Yeah, he locked up. Nobody knew his name until Alex Alonzo screamed it.
That shit crazy, bro. That nigga LUCE a low down nigga, bro. Hey, you know what, bro? That nigga gonna be like Woody, bro. He gonna be the YSL Woody of this case, bro. That nigga gonna get famous off this trial. He gonna get up there and act a fool, bro. He gonna
the difference is, bro, Woody was dealing with Atlanta State, Georgia. With the fans, they ain't playing that shit in that courtroom, bro.
No. I'm not saying he gonna change his story. I'm saying he gonna get up there and get the testifying against Big U and all them. But because of that, that's gonna make him even more famous because you know he gonna be with all the theatrics and shit, bro.
Hey, yo. You hear Wack's Millions? Do y'all hear Wack Millions? They just say anything, man. Uneducated individuals. Yeah. Nobody around Wack has any education. Nah, these dudes is uneducated. That's a fact. Dudes is uneducated for real. And they sitting there just saying anything. Like this shit hold weight. But hey, let them keep doing it. I'ma just react to it. Hey, let them continue to do the exact thing that they doing right now. I'ma let it be known. The truth. Wack is suspect number 4, and he's doing what he's doing to try to make people look at it different. He doesn't want people to look at it as him being suspect number 4. He wants to erase that from everybody's mind. So he wants to blame Alex Alonzo. He wants to blame everybody else. He wants to make everybody else look like they're telling Alex Alonso wasn't out there when this happened. Wack was. Nobody was out there that he's talking about, Loose Cannon's brother. None of the people out there that needed to identify everything but him. But I'm telling y'all, Wack had to report this crime as soon as it happened. You can't run around and work with law enforcement and not report the crimes. You have to report them. So as soon as this situation happened, he had to report that. He was out there. It's the law. You know, he's working with the law. He can't act like he didn't see nothing and we all seen him on camera and his, you know, voice is being heard saying, no, don't do it. And that's in the police report. You think that them people didn't want to talk to the person that stopped Loose Cannon, which he said to me personally, and we're going to visit that in a second. Just keep it in the buck. You think they wouldn't want to talk to that person that stopped Loose Cannon? Okay. All right.
That nigga gonna be looking at that shit as turning informant and testifying. He gonna look at that like a acting role, bro. That nigga gonna do his big one up there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga is preparing himself daily to do that shit, bro.
You think that nigga a little slow?
That nigga told me, hey, Wack, ain't no way anybody got arrested. All that was a publicity stunt.
You don't see them 3 warrants outstanding right there?
I said, bro, how many warrants is outstanding?
You got 2. You got
2 of them?
You got 2 left because you got the turn-in on Jermaine already, and you got the other dude already locked up. So you got 2 left. They outstanding. 4 separate cases.
The dudes that, you know, deal with Wack and talk for Wack, they know Wack is them people. Yeah, they know it. Yeah, they ain't got no choice because they want to be a part of Wack. So they got to do exactly what Wack is telling them to do, and they got to run the plays with Wack because they want to be a part of his program. They know he the people. Yeah, everybody know. You know, he's on here acting like he's surprised about this and he doesn't know this and he just found out, and Alex Alonso, and come on, man. But the whole time is him. The whole time is him.
That's right. 4 defendants.
Wack, that nigga gonna get up there, get to testifying and shit, talking about some sweetie and all that shit. I'm telling you, that nigga gonna act a fool.
Ghost. I'm looking at it. Ghost. I'm looking at it.
But he a little slow. His RPMs don't go up.
I'm telling you, that nigga gonna act a fool.
Y'all on here, it's a little slow. A lot of slow. Y'all RPMs don't move at all. Yeah.
That courtroom, bro.
He said, buddy, hang on.
So they on the run there. Yo, live. They got to be on the run there. At this point.
Got to.
I mean, they got warrants. I mean, Burbank PD ain't playing like it's some publicity stunt. In cases is real.
That nigga told me today, Wack, that was all a publicity stunt. He said, Jay Reed and them know all that was just for the camera? I said, yeah, this nigga crazy the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's some different shit.
I hope he know that video still up too.
A nigga gonna take a pistol to the back of the head for a publicity stunt.
That man butt booty ass nigga for business. There ain't no goddamn.
They did.
It was a stunt, all right.
I said, oh, okay, if that's what you say.
Wow.
You know what's in this paperwork on the Fed level too. It literally says 2025 January violent incident in your Fed paperwork. What you think they talking about?
They got Jermaine in the middle of it, nigga, like he's the ringleader. He was in the penitentiary. Because Luce Cannon identified the video and said that's his brother, dude. That's his brother.
That's some dirty shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I want a baby child. Damn, like, boy, you lost touch.
Well, the thing about it is, until they go call the feds ain't gonna communicate with the state level.
I want everybody to listen to this too, right? You got to listen to the tone of Wack's voice. He gives it away. The tone of his voice is different. It's like he knows what's going on, but he's acting uncertain. He doesn't have that Clubhouse voice, the Undertaker voice, in trying to make you believe. He's trying to act like he's uncertain, but he knows exactly what's going on. Yeah. Suspect number 4 is no longer a suspect. Everybody else had something to do with it, and there was no reason for them to come talk to him.
That ain't their case. So if the state go for that crazy shit, I guess they was like, well, we got a brother testifying against another brother. Now this the thing Luce doing. If y'all can charge my brother, y'all don't know who it was, but his brother was in prison. That's what he forget.
You listen to Wack, you could just tell he lying, man. You really could just tell Wack is lying. Smash the like button and hit that subscribe button, man. That bull, when this first happened, he said they came looking for Wack. Everybody remembers that. He bragged about this, right? When this first happened, he bragged about it, said they come and look for Wack. Now he's acting like he had nothing to do with it, you know? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all can hear it for yourself.
I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR, that's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up, they said, what's up, homie? They said, yeah, we here to holler at Wack. And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Don't come playing. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all.
A double strip.
It was there.
What, Pitbull in it? Who that, G-Wayne?
Is Pitbull in here?
Yep.
Yeah,
You already know.
What is it? He don't look asleep. He look like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. Like, yo, y'all need to cut the thing. Stop believing the high here, Bumpy here, Bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, Wack.
A double strip is the first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Socks on.
No, Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go. Hold on. There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. That work. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I you know.
He found it.
Found the Wack.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm making y'all about he would have died out there, man. Said he was too bad.
Hey, this the best. Nigga, the homie is crazy. He's comedy. This is the best video ever. Man, you didn't see me this says last night, man.
No, back in your head, you like, with the dog going the phone. There it goes. And listen, you see, half the homies is restrained.
I'm seeing, I'm watching it. I gotta watch it again because there's audio in the back.
Like, yeah, boy, they would all got to get loose, man.
Hey, somebody would have lost their life. Everybody got active. Somebody would have lost. If everybody got active, it would have.
Now they don't even know where they at still.
Man, them probably still in the alley in the trash can.
Anyway, the white boy calls me, right? This crazy. Yeah, I bet that they know what's got to come to No Jumper again. Yeah. Gang. I said,
Hey, yeah, I don't see that shit right.
Yo, that's what this white boy is crazy.
Yo, gang.
Somebody paid him to say that.
No, Adam is really, Adam is the epitome and definition of a white boy that is just what it is. He bland, he's straightforward, and he don't get. You got to add him up.
Hey, you know he's always been that. He like, I'm a troll. You know,
he seemed like he kind of down though, right?
Man, that's been ringing around the homies. Adam running around there.
He might just tee off. You feel me? I don't know. Adam got it in him.
And he ain't no small white boy.
No, he ain't no small white boy. It's crazy because
legal team to him.
That be roaming around, and he's just like, hey, dude, what's going on? Like, he called his office, he on his screen, he eat this shit, researching the blogs and shit.
That bull is the biggest 137 on the West Coast. Biggest. And all y'all bulls that deal with him out there, for whatever purposes, you can't tell me that y'all street or none of that shit. Yeah. I'm looking at y'all like civilians that want to act like y'all street. You sit there and hear what Wack is saying. Wack is saying this shit, right? He's saying this shit, right? Out of his own mouth. Yeah. He bragged about that. Now he acting like he don't know nothing about this. He ain't had nothing to do with nothing, right? And these are the things he said, man. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Wack, I just gotta be honest, right? I gotta be honest with this, right? And this is just no cap. I gotta be so honest with this. He does this shit blatantly on the internet. And everything is recorded, documented. And y'all people on the West Coast still deal with him. Y'all deal with him tough. You know, you got some people say he don't come in certain areas. Well, the people that are podcasting, they come in the areas and they deal with him. There's plenty of individuals that deal with him, that are podcasters, that claim to be street guys, that deal with him consistently. Yeah. Listen to him, though. I want y'all to hear this. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I want y'all to listen to him. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man.
Really right now, and me and AD could get into it right now, because I said so. And get off the phone and laugh and say, let's go to lunch. Just because y'all swallowing up, that's on y'all, bro.
You said just because what?
Just because y'all swallow up any and everything we do, that's on y'all.
Hey, nah, man. We seeing what we see, man. We said, and Loose Cannon is going on there explaining the crime. Straight dummy. He's explaining the crime.
You gotta talk to Loose Cannon about Loose Cannon. This is Wack on the phone.
All right, Wack. Come on, man. But this is who you run with, though, Wack. You do business with him.
Hey, listen, I do business with a lot of people. I do business with the Saudis. I do business with people at the embassy. I do business with all kind of people, bro. Now, whatever else they do, that's what they do. It ain't my business. I don't ask people what they do outside our business. I just don't.
Come on.
See,
Wack.
once I took a step back, and dude is saying what he's saying directly to that man, and that man saying directly back, that's their business. You may have said, Wack, you could have had a heart. Hey, look, bro, you know what I mean? Dead because they had a heart? Because they got involved in something? I ain't doing it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm only going to go so far, brother. And I did the most I was going to do, which was a verbal. And what's crazy about it, ain't nobody one time said, Wack, that was good looking out, man. Trying to keep the brother from going too far.
Man, they took the man's clothes off, Wack. Come on, man. See,
you just did it, right? So if the would have got shot, right? Then you would be saying, well, Wack, you could have prevented that.
Listen, if he would have got shot, you just saved yourself. Because now you would have been implicated in it for sure, no matter what you saying.
Hey, bro. One gun, one hand.
Man,
right?
we already know that they would have associated y'all from everything that y'all been doing together. Come on, bro.
Bro. I got a homie that went to jail for 17 murders that we done made millions of dollars with. They got me on, they said on 300 hours of phone conversations. But it had nothing to do with the murders. All business.
Hey, Wack, man, I'm telling you right now, bro, your association with Loose Cannon, that is going to put you in the hot seat, bro. We all see it, bro. So you saying and trying to justify it.
Listen to me. I'm associated to all kind of people. What people do, what people do. I do all day long. It ain't got nothing to do with Loose Cannon.
Y'all hear that, right? That's how Wack was talking right when it happened. But this how he talking now.
His brother got an ironclad alibi.
Don't tell me they triplets. Don't do it, bro. Don't tell me that.
That's horrible.
Bro, this was crazy.
Yeah.
This was crazy. Is I think Luce is thinking, well, if they charge my brother with it, it's gonna weaken the case, because then I can say you didn't know who it was. They're gonna say, well, the victim identified Loose Cannon. This is what they gonna say. When we came to see Loose Cannon, you said that was your brother Jermaine. So, okay, we picked up Jermaine. Jermaine could show he was in California Department of Corrections.
They gonna double back.
Hell yeah, they gonna double back.
Luce gonna say that was him that was in the county.
That nigga gonna say, Big, you made him do it.
Tried that shit.
He ready to use that card.
We blew the spot up on that.
Oh, the Big you shot me one.
Shit like this make you think maybe Kane had a good reason to kill Abel ass. It's some bullshit.
Oh God.
Debatable.
I would never with that nigga in my life if I was him. Yeah, I would never with that nigga in life. Oh.
I seen Eddie Boy do a video. It's kind of short, but I don't know if he turned himself in already.
Oh,
is he out? Jermaine turned himself in on that warrant.
Jermaine Ben did that. Nigga, he went to see his PO and they cuffed him. He told his PO, I know, fly out 12/26/24, but you my PO and you know when I was in the penitentiary.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what the you doing, bro? Are you cuffing me? You know I was in prison. I mean, I don't even know how they didn't even do that type of investigation. You know what I'm saying?
Because it didn't go like that. It didn't go like that at all. This is what Wack is on here saying. This is how he's trying to manipulate the people. Put this out, manipulate the people, make it look like something that it's not, so he can remove himself from looking like suspect number 4. Burbank Police Department. They the ones that took the report. They the one that, you know, took the pictures, documented everything, right? They the ones that submitted the video, the evidence. They said Wack was suspect number 4. But the feds stepped in. It's one of theirs. Yeah, he's one of theirs. Yeah. Understand that.
Hey.
That's right.
He riding around with a warrant, don't even know it.
And that's a bad warrant to not know, because he charged with GBIs, plus enhancement, and the assault too. That would have came back. That's crazy. How old is Luce? They're the same age, ain't they?
They got the same birthday, nigga.
They're the same age.
They twins.
They lost so much. I don't know, nigga.
I remember when they first said that they was
No. The other brother always said
600 first found out and was trying to lie to it, and he was like, "No, he 10 years.
He 10 years younger than me. He 42. I'm 32.
You know, I was a dumb question.
What the hell?
I think it was 10 years apart."
He said we born on the same day, just 10 years apart. Remember the bitch sent us the fake ID.
Nah. This can't be 55.
Nah, they like 43, 44, something like that.
41? 40?
Nah, they ain't no 41. They like between 42, 44. Nah, they older than 40. They was 42 when he was claiming 32.
I think Eddie Boy did some content on it real quick. You want to listen to it? Go ahead, Eric.
This is an update dealing with the no jumper case. Tremaine, y'all know Luce Cannon Brothers, he's still on the case, even though he wasn't there. He's still on the case. He got to go back and get fingerprinted. And 9 times out of 10, man, I'm going to say 10 out of 10. He's going to get cut loose. But you have certain dudes that have bench warrants, and they all have been identified. I have the PDF over here, so anybody that wanted, they can tap in. I'll shoot it to them. You have Gloss. I don't think he's been captured yet, but he's been named as a co-defendant in the case. You have a boy named Alvin about a Compton. The other dude that you seen on the tape with the other gun, he's been identified. And then you have another individual has been identified. He's about out of Las Vegas. They've been charged with multiple counts of assault with a deadly weapon, great bodily harm. It's a preference. It's so many charges on there, man. I don't even want to go through them, but them dudes, man, they might as well just go on up in there and act like they're money hard, just try to make a deal, try to get the best deal they can. Because this is an example, this is a prime example. When you're a gang member or you're trying to prove something to the world that you want a reputation or something like that, this is a prime example, bro. Don't record it, man.
I know you guys don't want to hear this in California, but these are y'all representation. These are the niggas that represent y'all. Yeah. You might not like it. You might not want to hear it. But these are the niggas that represent y'all, man. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. It's why, you know, jokers look at y'all funny. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's why they look at y'all funny. Yeah, there's no way. Why would I want to come to California? Everybody out there lying and shit. SBGB TV live call-in show.
SBGB TV, what's popping?
What's good with you, bro?
Bro, hold on. I had kind of went out the room a little bit. This guy can't be reading. Is he reading what I think he reading?
Yeah.
The one with whack on it?
Nah, he ain't reading the one with whack on it. He got a new one. He got a new one. The revised one.
They reading that like whack ain't a part of this thing, man. That's crazy though. Still.
Yeah,
that's still crazy.
They took whack out of it, right? And we all seen the video, whack in there. We seen the police report where they saying that whack told him don't do it, right? Whack removed himself, put all them people in position, and the people in California still going to deal with him and rock with him, act like they didn't see it. Nobody seen this shit. Now they just talk about the people. Watch what I'm telling you, right? Watch what I'm telling you. All of the content creators in California, all of them, I'm not excluding none of these weirdos, right? They're all going to come out and say everything about what the indictment says, and nobody's going to say that whack was suspect number 4 at first. They're just going to talk about the indictment. When it comes out and whack start talking about it, they all going to say, yeah, no jumper indictment, and then talk about everybody else but whack.
Man, this shit is unbelievable, bro. All right, I'm back in the chat, man. That just threw me off real quick.
I appreciate you calling in. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
You know, the boy, Loose Cannon, with his dumbass, he recorded the situation and he sent it to like 10 different people, bro. You know, and this is how the footage got out. He was running around trying to blame other individuals for putting it out now, bro. Loose Cannon is the one that leaked that audio. He leaked that video. He leaked everything in that type of demonstration because he really wanted people to believe that he was like that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I'm like that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I swear to God, man. And all my random resistance, man, for the last 59 years, I ain't never heard no nigga talking about.
You got to understand this, right? I want y'all to understand this, right? And I need y'all to understand this. These individuals that are working with whack, they all working with them people. All of them. You know, they looking at it like this is the only way to go. This is the only way to go. We got to work with whack with the people. Yeah. We call this shit out exactly how it is. You know, I know they don't like it. This is why they know we can't go at him. I'm going to talk about this shit. You can say whatever you want about me. I'm going to talk about this shit. They don't want that. I know the facts. They don't want me to talk about the facts. They want to manipulate the people.
I'm like that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's just the funniest thing to me, man. You know, I think that brother, man, was putting on an image to get everybody scared of him. And it worked for some dudes, but it didn't work with all the members, man. You know, if you come from that particular lifestyle, we all look at that dude, we like, man, this old buster ass nigga.
That's how everybody looking at you, whack, and 600. I don't know what y'all think. Everybody's looking at y'all just how you saying. Yeah, like I'm just keeping it a buck. Nobody's looking at y'all like y'all solid. And if they do, if anybody in LA, California, podcasters anywhere look at you dudes like y'all solid, something wrong with them. That shit wild.
And that's how we viewed that dude, man. You know, and I'm pretty sure that everybody that used to be in that particular type of lifestyle or still in that lifestyle, that's how they viewed that dude. Man, nigga, you the buster. You know, and you just like your daddy. I'm gonna always say that. I got to always throw that up there. But this is right here, man. This is what I really want to get to. It's like, these are examples for the younger generation. When you coming up, if it don't warrant no vitality, don't do it, bro. If you don't want to spend the rest of 30, 40 years inside the penitentiary, don't do it, man.
And also, right, Wack could have stopped this whole situation. He could have stopped this, right? But he was working with them people so strong that he had to encourage and let this situation go the way it's going so that it's more evidence of Loose Cannon being the individual that he was running around with Big U. They needed this. So Marciano and Jay Reed, right? They was a casualty of the investigation with the 60s, Big U, Loose Cannon, because Wack had all the opportunity to stop that. He could have stopped that. He sat on the phone and encouraged that. But this investigation, they needed more evidence to show the behavior and the pattern of Loose Cannon. The feds, they supposed to alert when a crime is gonna happen to somebody that's under investigation. They allowed this situation. And I'm just keeping it a buck. They allowed this. They knew this situation was gonna happen. Wack is right there. This was a 13-month investigation with Loose Cannon being around Wack. 13 months. They allowed this to happen. Marciano got paralyzed on one side of the body, brutally beat, and the feds allowed this shit to happen because they knew this was going to happen. They knew this was going to take place. They knew. Wack knew. This shit took place on their watch. If we just being real, when you listen to Wack talk now, he acts like he didn't have nothing to do. He didn't know nothing. Nothing. Everything's Loose Cannon. The other guys. Man, this is why I would never have a personal conversation with Wack. Ever. I don't care who you know, what you know. I don't need to be personally involved with you, bro. You ain't right. It's nothing right about you, bro. Nothing. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to y'all, man.
If it's 3-4 y'all and just 1 or 2 of them, man, that don't mean you guys got to trample on them dudes or something like that, man. Because sometimes, man, when people be by themselves, they not a threat, bro. And also, man, you have technology everywhere. You have cameras everywhere. You have phones. You have all these type of stuff that's going on, Ring cameras. They just got stuff everywhere, bro. So I'm just trying to encourage you brothers to look at this as an example. This is a learning example on not how to be. This shit right here. Contain your emotions. You can be, I don't care if you say you from where you from, man, that's on you, bro. Because I'm going to tell you like this. One day you're going to wake up And you're gonna get sick and tired of being from where you from. And you may have to go through something to be tired, because to get tired, because you might run into a brick wall, you might go to jail, they might betray you, they might try to backdoor you, they might try to do all these type of things. But this is right here the example, bro, and it'll get you a whole bunch of years, man. This will get you a whole bunch of years, man. I don't know why that dude, Loose Cannon, did no shit like that, bro. I don't know why Gloss, I don't know why Alvin, and I don't know why that other individual, bro, they sit there and basically rape them dudes, man, mentally. They mentally raped them dudes. Man, you took a nigga pants. They took a nigga drawers. They took a nigga pants down. Man, they talking about stripping nigga. Yeah, man, I looked at that video last night. I said, man, hey, bro, I swear to God, I was so glad that it wasn't me, man. And you talking about crash out? Oh, man. I'm so glad that wasn't me, and I'm so glad that wasn't nobody with no disrespect to Jay Reed, no disrespect to Marciano, no disrespect to them brother, man. But man, they could have never, ever did me like that, bro. I'm talking about, man, you talking about 1984, 1985 demonstration coming back. Boy, my goodness. Man, you couldn't have told me nothing. Nobody. But to each his own on certain type of demonstrations. I think that Jay Reed and Marciano did the best thing for them. Alhamdulillah to them brothers for that. I talked to the brother Jay Reed here and there. He's a good dude. And I truly believe, man, that he had good intentions when he went down there to deal with them brothers, man, and them brothers backdoored him. They ran a maneuver on him. The boy Loose Cannon, because the boy Loose Cannon kept calling.
Wax said Jay Reed said on 11-8 Gangster. That's what Wax said. The nigga said on 11-8 Gangster. Wack knew that situation was going to happen the whole entire time, man. That's so foul. He knew that was going to happen the whole entire time, man. But he needed to get more evidence with Loose Cannon's criminal behavior, so they allowed that shit to go that way.